Okay, so hello and welcome back to Gumad Coins and Banknotes, and today is just an introduction to coins of this country. So, does anyone know what it is? It's actually two phases of this country, and their currency is called the real. So, if you haven't guessed, this is Iran. So, Iran has a currency called 1 real equals 100 dinar, and currently there's indications that they're going to, actually they've been talking about this for about 30-40 years, of redenominating the currency, the toman, equivalent to 10 real. So there's an old 10 real coin here, and there's pretty much two phases of this currency. There is the kingdom, in which we have the Pahlavi, so it's the last Shah. And then we have the Islamic Republic from, I think it's 1981, which issued the modern coins of Iran. And as far as I can tell, the current coins, the smallest value they issue for circulation is 1,000 reals. And there's a 2,000 and 5,000 reals coin as well, this is the highest denomination I have in my hand. And all the other denominations are like these 50 real coins. So as you can see, there's been a reduction in size because of inflation. These are no longer in circulation. The exchange rate is about 30,000 reals equals 1 Australian dollar. I think that turns out about 17 to 20,000 reals equals 1 US dollar. So obviously this currency is one of the least valued currencies in the world. Only Venezuela and Zimbabwe seem to take that place above Iran, but for the past few years the currency has been quite stable, mainly because it's pegged to the US dollar for some time. Now if you go to eBay, Iranian real coin, you will not find any listings under Iran because of US international sanctions. It's illegal to sell Iranian coins in the United States. If you go, you can just ask another channel. I saw it on one of his videos, Coin Help You. He stated that. Probably also Cuba. Actually, he talked about Cuba, that those coins were illegal to sell. So, yeah, here's a bunch of Cuban coins here. One Haiti. So, I can't sell those on eBay. And if I have Iranian coins, which I can't sell those on eBay, as well as Syrian coins because of US sanctions. Now it's not illegal in Australia to sell those coins. The only coins that are illegal to sell pretty much around the world is Islamic State, if they ever produced any coins, which I do agree on, and Nazi coins. Well, you can't even show Nazi coins anymore. I'm going to leave my old videos up because that was before the law came in, so they can go get fucked. Okay, sorry for swearing, but it's just the way it is. Deal with it. So basically the oldest coin is from the previous currency series, and this is a 50 dinars, and the currency was called the toman, which equaled 10 Quran, and 1 Quran equaled 10,000 dinars. So 1 toman is 10,000 dinars. And if you are not too sure, you can actually look this coin up on Numistar. So this is the actual coin here, and it is issued under that Shah. So Muzaffar ad-Din Shah up until 1907. Gives you all the information. So this is a copper nickel coin. It looks a bit silverish in that condition. It's toned, but it's just base metal coin alignment. Okay, and then you got the legend. So it says currency of Iranian territory, 50 dinars. Okay, and so this is the front of the coin, which has the coat of arms at the time. So it has a lion with a sword and the sun in the background. It has the date down below. So this one's 1321. So then you can go down. So as you can see, it's 1903 with 10 million minted. This is probably fine to very fine condition. I'd say it's more fine, which has obviously not going to get any values on eBay because, as I said before, you can't sell them. But you're talking about $5 to $10 for this coin, and it's not that good. So on this side, it looks like fine. On the other side, it looks that looks fine. It looks very fine. Okay, so that's the oldest coin I do have of Iran. Now the current currency is the rial, and it was issued in 1932. So they did issue coins in dinars. So 1 rial equals 100 dinars. So here we have two 50 dinar coins, so half a rial. Then we have 1 rial. Then we have 2, 5, 10. You can see there's two different sizes for the 10 rials. And I only have one 20 rial coin. So if you're not too sure on the denomination, this side just has the name of the king, country. And here we have 20 rials. So and there's the actual coat of arms again. And this is the highest denominated coin. They only issued larger denominations. So this is a 50 rial. They issued in the 1980s. And that's a high value. And pretty much when these were in circulation, the highest value banknote was 10,000 rials. And I was so excited. I think about 25 years ago, I got a 10,000 rial banknote. Had some writing on it. But at the time, it was a bit hard to actually get those banknotes. It was at a time when you could actually purchase Iranian banknotes on eBay. So basically we have the date. So it looks like 1348. And if on the other side we just have the coat of arms. And I believe that just says Iran down below. And this is reeded. So specifications for this coin. So it's a aluminium bronze, 50 dinars. And, well, it has been demonetized. So if you go down to 1348, gives you the actual inscription in Arabic numerals. And you see there's 1.5 million. So it says uncirculated for $3. So this is old values that people purchase, not current market values. And like extremely fine for $360,000. $70. Yeah, you're not. That's like 1990s values. And then you got other ones with a low mint. So, and also some of the coins have a. So sometimes we have different date system 2537. I believe that's probably the start of the Achaemenid Empire. The date system seems to correspond with that. So the Iranians have been a civilization for at least 3,000 or 4,000 years. The Persian people pretty much started with the Medians. So pretty much, somewhere in the mid for 2nd century BC. So from 1000 to 2000, maybe a little bit after. But before that, the Elamites were a significant civilization, although they did speak a different language than the Indo-European language that the Iranians speak now, which is a Elamite, which is a language isolate. So it's not related to any other language, although some people try and classify it as a Caucasian language, so something like Georgian or Chechen or whatever, like those languages in Central Asia. No, not Central Asia, the North Caucasus. Okay, so then we got the 1 rial. So we have ones with the head of Pavar. I need to look up his name. Okay, so his name is Muhammad Reza Pahlavi. And he was the last Shah of the empire. So these seem to be FAO issues, and these ones are issued from 1970-71. Then we have the ones with the numerals. Seem to be just the normal issue that were issued since 1940? No, 1931, since they first issued the actual coin. And initially it was 22.5 millimeters, and then they changed it to 18, which it stayed until, and these are the coins that we issued after the overthrow of the Shah. So you can see that the coin designs is similar. They took the crown off, kept the denomination and the reading, as well as the reef. And on the back, they just put, that probably just says Islamic Republic of Iran. As you can see, it just says Iran there. So that's pretty much a continuation of the coins. And this one's a silver coin, 2 reals. And as you can see, it has ghosting on it. So not too bad. So this is 13, looks like 1324 and 1352. Okay, so this coin corresponds with 1945, and I'd say the value of that's probably at least $5 to $10. And the bullion value, first of all, it is 60% silver, 3.2 grams of silver, 22 millimeters, and the bullion value is about $3. So if you're in Iran, these are the coins you'll probably be stacking for silver. Although I'm not too sure on a numismatic situation in Iran. Then so this is the actual first Iranian coin that I got. I got it off a friend who was a refugee from Iran back in the 1990s. And this is one of my treasured possessions. Okay, then we have the 5 real. So the 5 looks like an upside down love heart, but I would say this form of the 5 predates the use of the love heart. And we have various dates. So here we have 2 different inscriptions. So we have a 1352, 1353. Here we have 1339. So the design's pretty much similar. On the front of the coin, we just have the coat of arms again, an inscription, and if we say to read it, the coin that was issued later is actually issued earlier is a bit bigger than the coins that we issued later. So obviously there was a change in size. So this one is 1339, which is 1960, and this one's 1352, which would be 1973. So this one is a mintage of a bit over 3 million. This one is a mintage of 23 million, so it shouldn't be too common. But obviously, if you want to purchase Iranian coins, look up Middle Eastern coins. That's more likely you'll get either Iranian or Syrian coins, or Middle East, Arab coin, whatever. Just use any of the description apart from the country's name. Okay, then we have the larger coins. So the 10 reals, all these copper nickel coins are first issued in silver in 1932, and pretty much in the 1950s they got rid of most of their silver coins. And the coins with the 10 on the front, these were issued from 1944-47 in silver. Then in 1954-65 they issued them in copper nickel. Now these ones are 31.5 millimeters and 12 grams. Then in 1966 they changed them to a 28 millimeter, 7 gram or 7.08 gram coin. So what would be the mintage figures of these two coins? We have 1343 and 1339. So Numister is a really good website if you want to look up all this information. So this is a mintage of 2,775,000. So not really an easy coin to get in this condition. You're probably paying at least $10 to $20. And this one, we have, okay, that's 43. We have a thick and thin flan, so it depends. Just compare it with that one. This one looks like the thin flan. So that makes this one 12 grams and this one 9 grams. The combined mintage figure is 6,874,000. So it looks like they're about 50-50. So I'd say about 3.5 million of these were minted. So that one's going to be a harder coin to get. And then we have the later coins. This is 1966-72. This one is Reza Pahlavi. And this one's 1349. So that will make about 7 million. Yeah, probably about $5 for that. And this one, that was issued by the Islamic Republic. So that's not the theme of this coin video, which is a bit long actually. And we have a 52, which is the last year of issuance of this design, 28 million, 1973. So as you can see, they're not too scarce. And these 10 dinars, there is a difference. This one has a written denomination, this one has it in numerals. So a lot of people are illiterate in Iran at the time period. And the last coin we have, the 20 dinars, which was first issued in 1971, last issued in 1979. Okay, 1978 actually. 1979 they issued the Islamic coins. So I was a bit wrong on the revolution. It was in 1979. And the earlier versions don't have the 20. They just have 20 written in fuzzy. No, not talking about being fuzzy. Talking about the actual language. So this one is dated 1353, and it will make it 1974 with 12.6 million. And in this condition, probably about, I would say $10. No, it's a bit hard without eBay sold items. So these are the coins of the Kingdom of Iran. They're actually not too bad. Sorry for the long video, but you know, I just like these coins. I like this subject. Very interesting. And I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. If you have a favorite coin, name it down below. If you collect Iranian coins, I'd actually like to know where you source your coins from. I've just gotten these all in world lots. You know, you just get them with all these other coins, and that's how I've pieced these coins together. Or you just get them in coins labeled mostly Middle Eastern coins. Anyway, thank you and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time.